Coming up on Your Edmond, learn about our local electric company, Edmond Electric, and how it keeps our sales tax rates low and what it has in store for the future. Also, a new year is upon us. How do you keep track of the holiday trash collection dates for the new year? Well, maybe you need a new city calendar. Find out how you can get your free calendars. Stay tuned. For a long time, Edmond has been proud to have a community-owned electric company. And it's because of Edmond Electric that we can enjoy lower sales tax rates than a lot of other cities our size. The people at Edmond Electric also work hard to give us reliable service and great customer friendliness. And it's good to see that they're finding ways to continue on strong into the future. Here's more about Edmond Electric.
Day or night, during rain or snow, there's a group of dedicated employees that make sure residents like you and I have power in our homes and businesses. They are the linemen of Edmond Electric.
We've got a couple different crews, and one crew tries to maintain service calls throughout the city on a weekly basis, and then the other crew does maintenance throughout the city, trying to maintain our old and existing electric system. And we just kind of rotate that off and on, and it works great.
They're very dedicated to their job, not only in outage restoration, but just in the quality of work that they do out in the distribution system on a day-to-day basis.
This day-to-day maintenance has helped Edmond Electric maintain a high 99.998% reliability rate. And their customer service is outstanding too.
They're very good about interfacing with the customers, talking to the customers, making sure they understand the work we are doing and why we need to do that work.
You know, it's fun to get with the customers and work with them on designing their layout and how to get electric to their properties. So it's good.
Unlike most electric utilities in Oklahoma, Edmond Electric is municipally owned and has been since 1908. The city council members that we elect are considered Edmond Electric's board of directors, who help determine our electricity rates. Since 1982, Edmond Electric has purchased its electricity from the Oklahoma Municipal Power Authority. OMPA is a joint action agency created to provide adequate, reliable, and affordable power to its 39 members. Edmond is its largest member city and the location of OMPA's main offices. By purchasing electricity through OMPA, Edmond Electric has been able to offer electricity at a rate lower than surrounding electric providers. Also each year, about $6 million of revenue made by Edmond Electric goes to the city's general fund, which supports vital services like our police, fire, streets, and parks. This additional support has another helpful benefit as well.
The city does not receive any ad valorem property taxes, but its primary source of income for operations is sales tax. And so by contributing back to the general fund, we help keep the sales tax rate in Edmond low.
Edmond has seen a lot of growth in the past 10 years. To continually provide high-quality electric service each and every day, they actively maintain their distribution lines overhead and underground. They also look for ways to handle new customers and their power requirements, otherwise known as loads.
We look at things that are coming into town, and so we always are looking at what new loads may be coming in and how that's going to affect the growth in that particular area.
Conservation of our electric resources is also important for the future of Edmond Electric.
We'll remind people to adjust their thermostats up or down, winter or summer, turn off appliances that are not in use, or turn off the lights when they leave a room, things like that are simple things you can do every day to help reduce your energy usage.
Other conservation initiatives include promoting the use of geothermal heating and cooling systems and looking at newer, high-tech methods to be used by you, the customer.
There's technology out there now that we're considering that would allow the customer to monitor their energy usage almost on a real-time basis.
Edmond Electric's presence has been seen for over a century now in Edmond. Even today, it is involved in community outreach and sponsorships.
Our staff volunteers for a lot of programs around town to assist in a lot of different things. So we're a part of the community. We're not just providing a service, but we strive to be a part of the community.
And they host one of the neatest parades you'll see in Oklahoma, the Edmond Electric Parade of Lights, held in December. Another way Edmond Electric interacts with its customers is during Public Power Week in October, when the Edmond Electric Water Resources and Public Works Open House is held.
And it gives the citizens a chance to go meet the people who are working for them, because they all are citizen-owned, and they have the opportunity to go meet with the staff that's working for them on a day-to-day basis and get to know them better. And it also showcases the utilities and the public services that we have in Edmond.
The open house offers a complimentary dinner, free t-shirts, games, and rides. All in all, it's a fun and educational experience, and it gives Edmond Electric the opportunity to thank their wonderful customers.
We are here to serve you. We're here to provide a reliable electricity at a low cost to you. We have a lower rate than our surrounding utilities, and we strive to keep it that way.
So it's that time of year again when we buy Christmas presents, candy, wrapping paper, and other holiday treats. But what's another item that's especially popular to purchase at this time of year? Hang on. Oh. Whoops. Okay, there we go. That's right, it's a calendar. Well, the city of Edmond has released a brand new calendar, and it's something that you don't have to purchase at all. It's completely free. Here's more about the 2013 City of Edmond calendar.
The main purpose of this year's calendar was to show an eclectic approach, more modern, to give a variety of images that related to each month. We used a variety of illustrations, photography, and organized the information at the bottom so that it would be well contained for the user to reference and to read and so on. So we're real happy with the end result.
Every year, the City of Edmond produces a calendar that's free to the public. This year, a total of 10,000 calendars were printed. The project was put together by the city's marketing department.
Creating a calendar each year takes a lot of planning. We start in June of every year, and we come into a meeting and we bring out all of our ideas that are possible. Once we pick one of those ideas, the first thing we want to do is make sure that all of our information is correct. City council meetings, planning commission meetings, budget information, it's really important to make sure that it's accurate in the calendars that go out. The next biggest thing that takes up most of the time for the calendars is the photography.
We identified that we wanted to take several elements, placing them together in a single scene, and set up the photography that way. We used a local antique market downtown Edmond. We had to gather several elements from throughout the antique store to develop this. And we set that up to where we displayed each month very eclectically, and to where it would display and communicate exactly the elements, such as in January you have Martin Luther King Day. We wanted to communicate that. We wanted to communicate it was the new year, and so on. So each month had its own element and its own theme.
Once the photography and layout has all been completed, the next step is our proofreading phase. And then we get to send it off to the printer. We make several trips down to the printer to check and make sure that all the colors look as great as they do in person and as they do on the digital copy.
To see some of these sheets and to see how the actual images came to life from the computer and then after our editing process, it was amazing.
Once the calendars are printed, they are then distributed. We had 10,000 copies printed this year, and a lot of them went to the Metropolitan Library, our utility customer service offices, and we, even as a team, went out and delivered them to a lot of Edmond businesses.
And some of these clients that have never seen our calendar before are really impressed, with the work that we do here at the city. The calendar really was colorful this year, very impressive as far as the artistic approach to it. And so when they hang it on their walls, they just think, wow, this is almost like an art piece on my wall. And it's just, plus it communicates the calendar information that they need.
Just as in years past, you'll find trash collection dates, holiday office hours, city council and planning commission meeting dates, city budget information, and a community directory inside the calendar. Plus, it's just a beautiful piece of artwork to hang in your home or office.
My favorite part of this year's calendar was the process that we took to get there. The design process, the process of the editing, and then also going and doing the press checks at the printer, and then seeing the final product. that is ultimate. I mean, when you see this final product that you worked so hard to create, it's like an early Christmas present. You know, it's something that you really look forward to, and you hope that when you get it in your hand, you hand it to your clients, that they feel the same.
One of the things I love about the 2013 calendar is it's a great informational piece for our residents. Another thing I love is it's an awesome art piece. One day you can be looking at it and see something, and the next day you can look at it again and see something completely different because of all the layers we've built into it. I guarantee you it's going to look great on your wall.
Pick up your copy of the 2013 calendar by visiting the Edmond Library, the MAC in Mitch Park, or the offices of Utility Customer Services. You can also request a copy by calling 359-4531.
Well, that's the end of another show, and actually the end of another year. Can you believe that? I hope you've learned a lot about Edmond Electric and the affordable services that they provide. When you can, be sure and conserve power to keep our rates low. Also, if you haven't already, be sure and pick up a new and free, can I borrow this for just a moment? 2013 Edmond calendar. There are only so many, so get them while you can. I'm Eric Smith, and I'll see you next time on another Your Edmond.